Hey guys, if you've seen this face, or this other face, or this other face, then I guess you should be familiar with the movie, the 2019 movie Up North. And if you have, then I'm sure you should have seen this face.
Him ba haka ba ko kan bisa wa zai iya bige ta.
Mrs. Mariam karki kula da su duk na fi su gudu.
Yeah, that's right. The popular high school runner, Halima, also known as AKA Ruth Waziri. In today's video, I'm going to talking with Ruth Waziri, talking with her. It's going to be more of her and less of me. I'm just going to go into her experiences, having to work in a feature film, having to work with big names and big faces in the industry. Basically just first-hand experiences as regards how the whole thing goes. So if you are an aspiring actor and want to, be featured in one of those films like that, I think it's just, keep it locked and stay tuned, and I'm making that more for you. So let's go. Okay guys, so we're gonna get into today's gist, but first questions first. So who's Ruth Waziri? Like, who are you?
Okay. Ruth is an aspiring actress.
Okay. I'm
an entrepreneur as well, a designer and a model, and a graduate of human anatomy from Bingham University.
Wow, that's a whole lot.
Yes.
Like you're doing the artistic thing and then you're doing the business part, like you're making money, plenty of money.
Small one. We're getting to the plenty part.
Okay. Start big, start small, grow big.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so the second question will be like, so what was it like to be on set with some of the biggest movie faces or movie stars? Kanayo Banky W, Rahama Sadau. So how did it feel like? What was the?
It was exciting.
Okay.
Like first time on the first day of shooting, like when we came to Bauchi, they came.
Okay, we're shot in Bauchi.
Yes,
shot in Bauchi.
Yes. At least for my own part, they shot some parts in Lagos, but for my own part. When they came in the morning, when the boss came in the morning to pick us up, we're not even expecting them to be. We were thinking maybe we'll meet them at the location.
Okay, but they came to pick you guys.
Yeah, so the boss picked them up and then he came to pick us.
Wow.
So like when we just opened the door, the first person I saw was Banky W. Like my heart sank. I was like,
euphoria.
See, I was, you have to put it together. You can't just shout. So we were just over there, we were like, good morning. They were like, good morning. Yeah, so they were really nice. They were like, good morning, how are you? Did you sleep well? How was your flight? So we just got in and we now sat down. We're not like between I and the other girls. We're just like, oh my god.
Yeah, you guys are screaming your heart.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. But we're able to put it together. Yeah.
Sponsor time. Today's video is sponsored by the North Alone School of Film and Performing Arts. At the North Alone School of Film and Performing Arts, youngsters like you and me, we get a chance to know the basics and the fundamentals for acting for screen and become great actors, editors, cinematographers, vloggers, bloggers or YouTubers, and script writers. Registration is on, and for enquiries and information, you can call the number 09049800371, or you can email at northalone.info@gmail.com. Well, it's an opportunity you wouldn't want to miss if you want to be featured in the next Netflix movie. Yeah, that's right. So back to the video. The actual process now you just talked about how you guys felt when you saw the hour and everything, but then how did you feel? How was it like? Was it stressful having to shoot? Can you just explain the experience?
To be honest, right, I got to understand that filming is actually not easy. But because it was my first time, I was excited. Yes, I was excited. So the stress didn't even really mean anything. I was ready to be on set from morning till night because I was excited to be on that project.
So basically the excitement just had it that it made you, forget that this is stressful.
And then there were really nice people around, so
it was a friendly environment.
It was a very friendly environment.
Okay.
Very friendly environment.
So but then, what made it stressful in your opinion? What was the stress like?
When you're out from morning till night, and sometimes even maybe when they shoot this scene, your scene may be the next 4 scenes. I know then you have to wait. Okay. I know it's not like they just do 1 takes and all that. When you're doing 4 or 5 takes for 1 scene, doing the same thing. Like when we're doing the running scenes, you have to run 4 times. I threw up at some point because like I ran about close to like 100 meters about 3-4 times.
Wow, that's
so
so
when you have to like do that, that's the stressful part, having to do this over again, especially when it involves you being really active, and then when you're waiting,
it's physical.
You may hear that maybe you're going to the next scene maybe like in 3 minutes.
Okay.
Like I'm sorry, like maybe like in after the next 2 scenes, and those 2 scenes can take like another hour or 2, and and then you wait and all that.
One of the reasons why I was very keen about having you on this vlog is because like you said, you're an aspiring. Most people, they just be like, maybe if you acted in one film, they're like, I'm an actor.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take, before you call yourself an actor, you must have, there's a portfolio, and I was keen, I was happy that you said something like, having to stress on, and particularly talk about how many takes you have, because most aspiring actors don't really know what it takes to be an actor. They feel like, the movie, the way you enjoy the movie, they feel like that's the same way.
Yeah.
I told that, I said making films is boring. The films might be very interesting, but the process is boring because when you have to do a take, you're retaking and all those stuff.
Because you actually just be moving like, when we get this scene, and when they're actually shooting, it's actually quite boring.
It's very boring.
Because they are trying to adjust the camera, do this, do that. But then when the movie comes out, you're like, oh my god. So
it's more technical on the set than when it comes to.
Okay.
So if you're an aspiring actor at home, I just want you guys to understand. So whenever you find yourself on set, don't ever just feel like, as we just gonna do one thing and say it will be. It's something that you do over
and over again. Maybe because director wants it this way, she wants it from this angle, your facial expression isn't right, adjust a little, smile a little, bone a little, so like you're going to keep going back and forth. And being first timers, they were really nice. They're like, okay, so I want you to do this, so we're going to take it over again.
It's talking about director. I mean, I think the Up North film was directed by Tope Ushin.
Yes.
So how did you feel like I'm sure that's I don't really know the name and the face, but I'm sure that should be a big person.
Yeah.
So how did you feel like?
I personally didn't know Tope Ushin till like today we we're told this is the director and all that, so everybody was like hello, hi, and all that, girls and all that. But then later now, when we went back on Instagram, and then you go through this person's page, and you realize that this person has directed a lot of movies, and you're like, what? It was like amazing, and she's a really nice
it's even a lady.
Damn.
I feel like I just feel something. I'm not going to say what I feel.
It's a lady.
Well, but it was a nice experience after all.
Yes, it was.
Okay, but overall, how did you guys? What was the duration of shoot? How long did you guys spend, at least for your part?
We were in Bauchi for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yes, and I think 2 weeks thereabout. Or maybe I think 12 days, I can't really remember.
Let's say roughly 2 weeks.
Yeah, roughly 2 weeks.
Okay.
We were there for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but I just noticed there's some parts where you were with the Rahama Sadau and Banky W. At that point, I'm sure you guys must have been shooting for this. So how did you feel? I'm sure at that point,
it kind of got normal. Yes, because like after
this is just Banky W.
and like I said, they're all really, like I didn't really imagine that they would be this nice. And like even
we think that they're proud people.
They not even really proud, but they
but
then they made us really comfortable. Like you won't think, I don't even use proud, but you won't think maybe they talk a lot like that. But they were really nice. Like they're always gisting among themselves, and we're there and they're talking about maybe one of their experiences on one set of a movie or something, and we were just there listening because it's not like we have any
too much experience like that.
That was like our first experience.
But I'm sure over time you guys will be
over time, yes.
Okay, I want to clear this thing. There's this thing where people said, it's very popular with Nigerian directors where you're working with people and they're very rude directors. Now I'm talking about the technical guys.
Yeah.
You see directors shouting on cast and all of those things like that.
Yeah.
So was there any experience like that?
No, there wasn't.
It was 100% friendly set.
Yes. I mean, there are times when things, when you're tired and maybe you're looking if this thing isn't going right and you may be forced to. But there was nothing out of like the ordinary. There was nothing out of the ordinary. Everything was as it should be.
Okay. Nice.
As it should be. Everything was cool.
Okay, so what about experiences with the first timers on set? Since you're not the only one, so how did you guys cope? Were you guys like briefed? Were you guys spoken to? They were like, hey, you guys. How did you guys?
We were just booked flights. There was someone we were communicating with.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't even know there were other people, to be honest.
You said it was just you.
I mean, I was like, when we get there, we'll see.
And
then when I got there, I realized there was me, Nafisa Butu, Mariam Bala, Adamu Amal Umar, and Milka Marji. So we're like paired 2-2. And you know, from the very first day, because you have to be like, you have to just start conversing with people around you. So it has to start from the ones that were your first timers and around. So we technically just like became friends, and we still talk till now. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Prior to the Up North, you being featured on the Up North, did you have any on-set experience, or you just read about?
No, I used to be really active in drama.
Okay, church school.
Both. Used to be active. I mean, not really in uni. I was a bit distant from all those things, but as far as I can remember, since when I was little, I used to act drama, we used to sing, and even when I got to high school, I did a lot of drama. So I've always been a theatre person.
Theatre person, no, not screen. So now there's a huge difference between being a theatre person, a stage person, and a screen person. They are two different things. And the experience for you was different, right?
Yeah.
Stage and screen.
Yes, way different. At least there are some things you can get away with on stage, but film, those things, like, they must spin it.
You see.
So it was way different. But then I've never been on any, like, I was never on any film before Up North. So we just, I don't know.
You transcended.
I was just like,
you started from the bottom and you just went there. Like,
I was just like, you know what, we'll do it. I was like, because there was like a lot of pressure going there, but I was like, people have done it.
Yeah, and you can do it.
Yeah, and the directing team always said, like, we shouldn't be nervous. They're like, it's our first time. They're like, if there's anything, they'll direct us. They'll tell us what to do.
Really nice.
We should just be calm and everything will be cool. So there was no need for like excess pressure.
Wow, cool.
Like that, yeah.
So she's basically said almost everything. So, but before we would end this, particular episode of this vlog, so what would your advice be to youngsters and aspiring film actors? Aspiring film actors that have always wanted to be featured in, big movies like Up North. What would your advice be to these youngsters? I would say,
try to like be on the lookout, because I think these movies tend to do auditions, right?
Yeah,
audition. They're always looking for. So I advise like young people to always like follow a lot of like producers, directors on social media, film production houses, because when they post about auditions and all that, you get to know, and also like that's like one of the easiest ways. Social media.
Yes, because you can't just see the poster somewhere.
Nobody really does that, exactly. And then you should always give everything your best shot. Don't even, in as much as you may maybe say go for 3-4 auditions, you don't know if the fifth one is the one that will.
For you.
Exactly. And even if you don't get that one, you don't know who you may meet and may tell you, oh, there's another movie that I think you may fit for this role and all that. So like, just always give everything your best shot and be out there. Go for auditions, go for castings, go for everything, and just put yourself out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, you heard it. Go for auditions, follow directors, follow producers, and social media. That's your best bet for having to, get a chance to be on such kind of films or such kind of movies. So.
And also, I think additional points. I think movie acting schools do help as well. Yes. Like
when you encourage them to come to the North London School of Film and Performing Arts?
Yes, I am. If you're in Kaduna or anywhere in the world.
No ads, but that's just an encouragement.
Yes. And also because I was going to say something. You need to build up on your skills.
Okay.
I mean, there are some roles that you need to build and all that. So if you have the opportunity, you should try to learn new ways of acting, new ways and all that, because you don't know what may be required of you. And you may go for an audition and they may tell you, because you can't pull off this
particular stuff.
We like your face, your everything, but you can't pull off this, so we're going to go for a substitute. So don't just lie around, do nothing, and say when audition comes, you go and act.
Okay.
Try to work on yourself.
You heard.
Yes.
You heard, right? You heard. So you had it all from Ruth Waziri. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. This is the point where we're going to take a picture for the thumbnail. I'm going to include this on the vlogs too. We're not going to cut this particular part.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay guys, so that's about that from me. If you found this video really helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up. You can also drop the comments in the comment section below so we can keep these conversations flowing. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's quite essential you do so. So that's about that from me. It's your favorite Nigerian human from the South Kings with Annie, and I'll see you guys next week. So peace.